What do you think?
Give me time, Herbie, give me time. These things must not be rushed.
Oh, they're both good, aren't they?
Very good, Herbie, very good. I particularly like this one. Has a nice, light, crisp quality and a very good aroma.
I knew I could rely on the daily hooter. No, that, as you say, is a perfectly serviceable, pleasant little wine. Is in fact a Premier Cru Chardonnay from Gervais.
Is it really? You know, I think in Chardonnay all the time.
Whereas this, as you spotted, is the infinitely superior wine. Look at that colour.
Good, responsive tone. Beautiful bouquet.
Hazard a guess where it's from?
Oh, well, let's see. That's down Dordogne way?
No.
Further south?
Further north.
North? Oh, that must be...
Herne Bay.
Get away.
Arthur. This little number, which you admit knocks spots off a Premier Cru Chardonnay, I picked up last year. Pressed and bottled by the Brothers of Blessed Biddulph. Small monastic order, nestling off the A2.
That is impossible. You cannot get British wine of that quality. We ain't got the grapes.
Nevertheless, as Blessed Biddulph is my witness, that's true. Furthermore, Arthur, this cost me a third of the price of the Chardonnay. None of the transport overheads.
So you'll be buying again this year?
I've done so already. Anyone wishing to make a modest investment would double their outlay in a matter of weeks.
An overturned lorry on the M4 at junction. There's led to heavy delays.
So which they say your name was?
Raimondo.
No.
Sì, Raimondo. I'm from Barcelona.
And what's your second name?
Stop messing about. To camera, please.
And at junction.
Good.
I don't know, though. See, I rarely dabble in the wine market. I'm not sure I've still got my contacts.
Leave that to me. Mind your head. Yeah. It so happens later in the week I'm organising the tasting of a little Rioja.
A little Rioja?
Introduce you to one or two useful people.
All right. Is that it then?
It hurt, did it?
No, I quite enjoyed it.
You know, you could be quite good at this. I might see if I can't get your part built up a bit.
Listen, I don't mind helping you out when you was let down, but I don't want to spend the rest of my life as a cartoon character.
Grow up, Ray. The money's good, and you're not exactly overworked at the moment, are you?
Night, Ray.
Right, see you later.
Night, Ray.
Night.
Yeah.
See you later. Yeah, mind you, I could get used to it.
All right, Herbie. I think I can see my way to investing in the Blessed Brothers wine. But how much are we talking about it here?
Excuse me. 150 cases.
You talked me into it. So all you do is sit around with a load of birds,
That's right.
and I pay you for it.
£10.5, Dave.
It's outrageous. Yeah, how you fix this afternoon, Ray? I could do it, and I'm expecting a delivery.
Sorry, Dave, no can do, mate. Arthur's already booked me. We nip it up to Willesden.
What for?
I don't know, something to do with grapes.
Grapes. He's not moving into fruit and veg, is he? Fine wines, Dave, fine wines. You see before you the next Mr. Matuus Rosé, only British. British? British wine's rubbish, isn't it? We ain't got a climate for it. I'm disappointed in you, Dave. You obviously have no grasp of the ecological changes that are sweeping this planet even as we speak. Eco what? Have you ever heard of the greenhouse effect? So, by the end of this century, the whole of England will be enjoying a continental climate. And what is that going to mean to the wine growers of Kent?
He'll be under 6 feet of water when the polar ice cap melts.
Ill-informed scaremongering, Ray.
But what is going to happen to him?
The whole of the south will become the new Riviera. Wall-to-wall vineyards. Anyone in grapes will clean up. I can see it all now. Me, in 2 years' time, straw hat, feet up on the patio of my whitewashed villa in Hastings, listening to the peaceful sloshing of the treaders crushing the grapes. And her indoors decanting a bottle of my very own.
You're actually looking forward to global warming, aren't you? Arthur, it's serious.
Tell that to the Eskimos, Ray. You can turn anything to your advantage if you're in on the ground floor and well blessed in the upper stories. Go on, in you go.
It's all yours, Arthur.
Raymond. Full price, as agreed. We will, of course, require the customary receipt.
Of course. Let's go in the office, shall we?
Right. Oh, and we'll take a sample case for any potential customers who want to try it.
Yes, right. Well, you make yourselves comfy. I'll fetch you one.
Right.
Here we are, Arthur.
It's not a bad drop of stuff, Arthur. Told you so.
What's up?
I've got a sensitive tooth.
Getting old, Arthur.
Thank you, Dave.
I'm going to shoot. See you in the morning, yeah?
Yeah, ta-ra. The lock-up.
Right.
I must go too, Dave. It's my wedding anniversary. Her indoors is making a celebration meal, and I've got to pick up her present from a bloke in Acton.
Yeah. Why not take her over a bottle of this here St. Bidulph's? See if she reckons it.
Yeah, all right.
One for the road.
Go on, then. Give me a brandy. For me tooth, medicinal, of course.
What are you doing here?
I'm on my way home. Do you want to do a job for me in the morning? I need someone to drive my gear down to a location at 10 o'clock. It's cash in hand.
As long as I'm free by 12.
Great.
Come on.
What are you doing?
You can buy me a bag of chips.
I haven't done this for ages. I'm more of a trattoria girl these days.
Oh, you can't beat a nice bit of rock and chips.
I'd forgotten how good they taste. What does he do, your uncle?
He has a lot of business interests.
And what do you do for him?
Bit of this, bit of that.
Doesn't sound like much of a career.
I'll do all right. Yeah, why are you on my case?
I'd like to see you get on. I mean, even when we was at school, you had a bit of style. Don't want to see it wasted.
There ain't no waste about it.
I mean it about the modelling. Think about it, serious. Well, I must get my beauty sleep.
Yeah. You must sleep an awful lot.
I just remember why I stopped fish suppers. It makes a bloke smell like an old skate. Bye. See you later.
Morning. And how was your anniversary dinner last night?
Don't ask.
That good, eh? Shall I get you some liver salts?
The agony I am suffering has nothing to do with my stomach. My misery is entirely of an oral nature.
You haven't been fighting with Auntie, have you? Not on your anniversary.
Her indoors? I wouldn't dare. No, I bit into a piece of what was meant to be mouth-watering rump steak, only to discover our flaming butcher hadn't boned it properly.
You're joking.
I've been in torment since 7:30 last night. Ruined the whole evening.
Let's have a look.
Do you mind? Man's mouth is a private affair between him and his dental surgeon.
You've probably exposed a nerve.
Yeah, probably. What you doing with that?
I'm taking you to the dentist.
Oh, no, don't let's do anything hasty, Ray.
Arthur, if you
Look,
crack
probably
the pot,
he'll
you've got to
up
get it
his
seen
own. He's
right
feeling
away.
better
He's got-
already. Look,
Arthur, look, dentist, follow me.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Johnson.
Okay, right, thanks very much. Come on then.
Can I book an appointment for Mr. Daly, please?
No, I can see your chocker. We'll come back another time.
It's me uncle here. He's in agony.
Well, if it's an emergency, the dentist will see you straight away.
Oh, no, I don't want to jump any queues.
Take a seat. Miss Fuller won't keep you long.
Thanks very much.
Miss, that settles it. Women don't make good dentists. They haven't got the build for pulling teeth.
Arthur, calm down. Read a magazine. Oh, God, I'm supposed to be at Glorious for that shoot.
Oh, well, don't let me keep you. Go on, off you go.
No.
Go on.
No, your tooth's far more important. I'll bill her later.
Daly? Mr. Daly? I'm ready now, if you'd like to come through. Now, what seems to be the trouble?
Well, I had a little twinge of pain earlier, but he seems to have cleared up now.
He's broken a tooth.
Let's have a look. I think you'd be more comfortable in the chair. Okay. Open wide. Oh, yes. I can see the problem.
Is it safe?
I'm sorry?
Marathon man. It's a little joke.
Yes. Would you like to wait outside?
Will it have to come out?
No, not at all. I'll just kill the nerve, file it down, and then build you a new crown.
I don't want you to think I'm squeamish, but I do have a very low pain threshold.
I can give you a general anaesthetic if you like.
Oh, yes, make it a large one.
Very well, Mr. Daly, but I must warn you that with a general anaesthetic, you'll feel very woozy afterwards.
Your woozy I can handle. It's agony I'm worried about.
You're the most attractive dentist I've ever seen.
Really?
Perhaps you'd like to look over my wisdom teeth.
You'd have to lose the milk teeth first.
Raymond, will you leave it out over there? I'm being filed and crowned here. Don't upset her.
Right, Mr. Daly, if you'd just like to take your jacket off and roll up your sleeve.
That's not a jag.
Look, you can't meet people in this state. Why don't I give them a ring and cancel, eh?
I never felt better in my life, Ray.
Oh, get the door.
Thank you, Squire. How much do we owe you?
Arthur, we haven't been anywhere yet.
Oh.
Arthur, I thought you weren't going to make it.
For acres of tar, the ship was lost.
What? See the geese from the Terry Thomas outfit? That's Parnham. He's owner of the Excelsior Hotel. He's your main mark. Mr. Parnham, excuse me, this is Mr. Arthur Daly I was telling you about. Mr. Daly's...
Managing Director, Bulldog Wines Limited. So glad you could come.
Ah, Mr. Daly, delighted to meet you. Bulldog Wines, I can't quite seem to place that.
Wait till you taste this year's vintage. Put air on a billboard. You ever visited my vineyards?
No, actually.
Oh, you'll love them. Run by brothers. Not my brothers. Monk brothers. Oh, is that the buffet? I'm starving.
Arthur, excuse me. He's a little eccentric. Ray, just, what's the matter with Arthur?
He's been to the dentist. They gave him a shot of the old happy juice.
He's smashed.
He'll be fine.
Nice wine, isn't it, eh? We'll go to Spain next year.
Did you speak to the drunken man with the speech impediment who tried to sell me a second-hand car? It was extraordinary.
When he wakes up, you can tell him that after that little performance,
Oh, no.
Parnham won't touch his gear with a barge pole!
Uncle Arthur. Wakey, wakey. The man from Del Monte. He say no.
Yeah, granted, Herbie, I was a bit odd. But couldn't you explain I was under medication? Look, if you could arrange another meeting with, what's his name? Yeah, I'm sure I could set him straight.
I had to take my uncle to the dentist.
Ray, we're not at school anymore. That was an important shoot for me. The boss was giving me a tryout, and because of you, it was a complete shambles. If you agree to do something, you do it. End of story.
I said I was sorry.
I was not drunk. The reaction to
Well, as it happens, he's given me another chance at the weekend. But I don't know if I can take the risk with you now. It's a night shoot too, double bubble.
Give us another chance. I promise I won't let you down.
You do, Ray Daly, and I will rip your head off.
Perhaps we could have dinner afterwards.
It's a night shoot.
Breakfast?
I am now the proud owner of a British wine lake and no takers.
And you must be Uncle Arthur. How's your teeth?
Fine, thank you, miss. Ray, word.
And I'll see you Friday, 9 o'clock.
I'll be there.
So, what you gonna do then, Arthur? Bung us a bottle of some Bidovs? Yeah, no, I don't want them. I'm not gonna drink it. It's for a sample. Ray, my son, you and me are gonna hit the major retail outfits, supermarkets.
Right.
Oh, so you're gonna punt it about a bit, are you? And tomorrow, I'm going to arrange a tasting here. So bell your landlord friends and get them over. What this wine needs is an official launch.
Well, you better get that wine shipped over here from Collins' warehouse. I mean, if you're going to have a launch, you'll need your wine on tap for cash customers.
Good idea, Dave. Take the van. Bring the bottle. Follow me.
This is a major retail outfit.
These are the outlets of the 90s, Ray. 3 years ago, all they had was a corner shop. Look at it now. Sundrop Food Emporium. And another one planned just round the corner.
You know best, Arthur.
Oh, there's Artie now. Artie? Theo?
Bloody hell, it's Arthur Daly. Hey, Theo, if I look like buying anything from him, kick me. Arthur! Hey, long time no see, how are you?
Never better, Artemis. This is my nephew and personal assistant, Raymond.
Pleasure.
You got a minute?
Oh, yeah, sure. Hey, taking a tip from the Greek side, yeah? Keeping it in the family?
Oh, yeah. Got a bottle.
I thought daylight brought you out in a rush, Dave.
Detective Constable Parker.
Not bad, Arthur. Very nice wine.
As tasty a drop of vino as ever came out of a grape.
Now, what's all this leading up to?
A few cases of that on your shelves, you'll have the whole of Acton beating a path to your door.
We've never cut it British. How much touch of crumb. Have a glass of wine, Theo. How much?
How about 30 quid a case?
How about 25 and I buy bulk?
Our bulk is bulk.
20 cases.
Make it 25 for around 600.
Done.
In advance.
Half up front, the balance when you deliver.
You're taking the bread out of my mouth, but 300 it is.
And that's only because I trust you.
Don't gulp it, Theo.
So the purpose of your visit was to buy a few bottles of Liebfraumilch?
That's right.
A lot of Germans in last week.
Oh, they had a ladies' night.
Not picking up a few dodgy air conditioning units by any chance?
Why should I do that?
For Arthur Daly?
No. Just to leave from Milch.
Yeah, we can forget it. Collins has just been arrested. The whole place is sealed up till we've made a complete inventory.
So on your bike, Dave.
Herbie nicked. Are you sure?
Afraid so, Arthur.
Oh, my God. Give me a large one. I feel faint.
Yeah, that warehouse of it's a regular Aladdin's cave of hot gear.
This is a nightmare. I've sold 25 cases and I can't get my hands on them.
Who to?
Artie the Greek.
Artie. Molo. You don't want to muck him about.
Not another word, Arthur. It could happen to anyone.
I'm very glad you take the broad view, Artie. And I assure you, as soon as we can lay our hands on your wine, we'll whip it over to you.
Very kind, Arthur. I'll await your phone call.
Well, that was fairly painless.
It's not that simple, Ray. The politer he is, the nastier his brain is working.
Oh, dear, look at that. Oh, Theo's a shocking driver.
Where is he?
Don't know, mate. Oh, it looks like you're stuck here for the time being. I'll tell you what, when he shows up, I'll ask him to move it. Oh, and you can collect the car when you deliver my wine.
Hold on a minute.
You don't want to leave it too long. The kids around here are terrible vandals.
Arthur, we could get arrested.
What for? You can't burglarise your own goods.
Talking about breaking and entering.
This is a repossession job. It's all perfectly legal.
Yeah, from the top floor.
Oh, stop moaning. Go on, do it properly. Go on, give it a hard one. Go on. Go on, now pull your side. That's it. There's a lift. Follow me.
Oh, what's that? Oh, what the hell is that? Oh, shine that torch here. Oh.
It's a winch.
I can see it's a winch. Oh, you'll have me foot off. Here. Do you know how to work it? It'll save you humping the boxes down in the lift.
I don't think so. It's petrol-driven, Arthur. Start that monster up and dangle it out the window and every roser in the manor will be swarming all over us.
Pity. Well, come on, let's get on with it. We don't want to be here all night. Wine's over there, next to the deep fat fryers.
Yeah, I can't shift this lot on my own.
Oh, have some consideration. You know me and my back.
No.
I'm a martyr to it. I can't lift boxes. I've got a bad foot as well now. I think you'll find it quicker if you take them two at a time, Ray.
Why didn't I think of that?
And take them down in batches of 10. We don't want to strain the lift.
Yeah, God forbid we should do that, Arthur.
Now, don't be sarky. This is quite exciting, isn't it? Ray, you haven't got a match on you, have you? I seem to have mislaid my lighter. It's only a joke. Come on, Ray. Last two. Don't flag now.
You'll have to give us a hand getting this light in the van, Arthur. I've had it.
Well, a strapping lad like you. You've only got this lot to load, and that's it.
Yeah, what's happening?
Yes, it is. No, it isn't actually. It's a medium.
Oh, it's a medium. That's right. Yes.
You better get uncorking, Ray. It's filling up nicely.
Yeah, you clocked who's just walked through the door.
Who?
That plummy bloke you was coating off at Herbie's, do.
Parnham?
Yeah, that's him.
Has he shown up? Marvellous.
All right, Dave.
Right. Got the glasses here.
Yeah. Is there something wrong with these bottles?
What's the matter?
I just tried to open one and the cork slipped down the neck into the wine, look.
Hey, look, the cork's too small, isn't it? Try another.
Anyway, I think it's...
It's happened again.
Yeah, well, no, man, look. Hold the cork in with your finger and then pour it out. Don't let the punters see that. That's right. There you go.
Mr. Parnham, we meet again. So glad you can make it to our little soiree.
I hope you're not under medication again, Daly.
No. Completely recovered, I'm delighted to say. Can I get you a drink?
Tonic water, please. I must preserve my palate, as you're well aware.
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah, Dave, 2 tonic waters, please. Yeah, Dave, easy on the tonic in mine. Well, if you'll excuse me, I'll go and get things started. Ladies and gentlemen, as the proprietor of Bulldog Wines, PLC, I would like to welcome you all to the annual launch of the St Bidulph's Nouveau. It's very nice to see old friends here who've obviously been to our previous tastings, but I'm particularly delighted to see a few new faces who have yet to experience the unique quality of this superb British wine. Now, without further ado, I'd like to call on Mr. Parnham, one of our leading hoteliers, to kick off for us by sampling this year's crop. I'll give you Mr. Parnham. Mr. Parnham.
Yes. This wine is corked.
Well, of course it is. Otherwise it'll all fall out of bottles.
Oh, dear. You seem to have a contaminated batch.
Contaminated? But this is Britain's finest.
It may have been once, but it's badly oxidized.
Oxy what?
Exposed to the air. For several weeks by the taste of it.
$1,800 bottles of vinegar. I mean, if you can't trust a monk, who can you trust?
It's got nothing to do with monks, Arthur.
Look.
I don't get it.
Oh, it's simple. This sample case is 1990. The rest of the stuff you bought is 1991.
Well, then that wine should be fresher.
This is all down to Herbie Collins. He knew it was rubbish. He stitched me up.
It's a real pity you're taking it out of Collins's warehouse. You got no legal comeback now.
Well, what comeback would he have had?
Well, through the courts. If the wine was still in the warehouse, Arthur would still have his legal rights intact. No. No way, Arthur.
I wish I hadn't bought such a large chain.
I've got to be out of here by 9. Got a modelling job to do.
I've told you before, that's no job for a grown man.
I suppose I'm better off being a burglar.
Come on, get on with it. The sooner we're in, the sooner we're out. Go on, that's it. Go on, pull you off.
I've got an hour, then I'm off. How's your back?
Oh, murder.
Thought it might be. Come on, let's get on with it.
Now listen, same as before. 2 at a time and loads of 10 in the lift.
3 at a time and stuff the lift.
Have you noticed, Ray?
What?
How peaceful an empty warehouse can be.
Oddly enough, Arthur, no, I haven't. I've got to take a break.
Only one more load to go. Think of the good this is doing your muscles. Very good for modelling.
Oh, God, look at the time. She's going to kill me. Come on.
First thing in the morning, I'll be onto my brief and start proceedings to retrieve my investment. If there's one thing I cannot abide, Ray, it's a tea leaf. You've done very well, my son. Show great initiative.
Thanks very much, Arthur.
Give that box a smack, Ray. No. You have to have the knack.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. What do we do now?
Well, we open the gates, climb out, and walk down the stairs.
What do we do now?
We stop saying, what do we do now? Lesson in crisis management, Ray. Keep calm and review your options.
Well?
Give me some money. Coins, Ray. an elementary grasp of electrics and you would realise this is a simple problem easily solved. Ugh. Once set back and you go to pieces. How would you have fared in the Blitz? Bombs raining down from the Lufthansa.
Mum said you spent the war in Carlisle.
I cannot counter your mother's slurs. There are still tales from the war that cannot be told. There we are. Now let's have a look. Red, green, black. What's this blue one?
You sure you know what you're doing?
Yeah, this wire's come out. There you are.
Arthur?
Ray. Ray. We can't sit here all night. Perhaps we better start shouting.
Nah. There's no one likely to be around here apart from the old Bill, and you don't want to track them. Hey, maybe I can get her to fix the electric.
How? We're caged in.
Don't you ever watch the movies?
Well, how are you going to get up there?
Hey, Arthur, I've done it.
Get on with it. You're breaking my back. Oh, the indignity of it all.
Hey, it's well spooky up here. You all right down there, Arthur?
Oh, I think you've put my hip out.
I'm climbing up to the next floor.
Right. You know, there's a 2-year waiting list for replacement hips. You know what I said?
What's up? What's the matter?
I'm gonna have to go right to the top.
You be careful, son. Ray!
God, I've ruined my best friends.
Where's the fuse box?
Try the ground floor.
Right. You hang on there.
Where does he think I'm going to go?
Oh, no.
I cannot understand what I've done to deserve this, Lord. But I am truly sorry.
And if you need a reference, ask St. Bidulph.
Oh, you frightened the life out of me.
Well, the electric's beyond repair. Unless you've got a spool of 30-amp fuse wire about you.
I got this.
Don't be ridiculous, Arthur. Here, hold on.
Ray!
What?
Ray, you will get me out of this, won't you?
What do you think?
You're a good boy.
It's all right. I'm coming down.
Ray Daly? No, he ain't, I'm afraid.
He was meant to be here hours ago. If he gets in, get him to get his carcass over here straight away.
Where are you? Right, I'll tell him. Bye.
Arthur, you've got to get yourself up here. Now, give me your hands.
I can't get up there, man of my years.
You've got to.
Well, even if I could, how am I going to get up that shaft? I'm not a mountaineer.
Arthur, haven't you seen the Poseidon adventure? You've got to trust me. I'm going to winch you up. Now, give me your hands.
Winch? No. My feet leave the ground, I come over all funny.
You want to wait here for the police to find you on Monday morning?
Oh, all right. Let me see if I can get a toe hold on the gate.
OK.
Ready?
Yeah.
Right, here.
Oh, grab me wrists.
Wait a minute. Hang on.
All right.
Yeah.
That's it.
All
right.
Well, get a toe hold then. I've got a toe hold.
Brace yourself.
Can you lift my shoulder? Oh, don't put your hand there. Oh, my life flashed before me then. Oh, dear.
Right, Arthur. Sit on it.
I'll wake up in a minute and find a lovely breakfast waiting for me.
£4.60, Gav. Thanks very much indeed. So.
Can you stop it spinning, Ray?
You ready?
What's going on here, then?
Hello, officer.
Good evening. Can I ask what you're doing?
Just resting.
Resting?
Well, I was driving along, see, I felt a bit sleepy, so I thought I'd better park here and stretch my legs.
Ray?
What now?
The Poseidon Adventure. Wasn't that a film where Shelley Winters fell 50 foot under a spike?
Thank you, sir. Now keep the window wound down and take it carefully.
Of course, officer. Good night.
I'm not enjoying this, Ray.
Ray! Come on! What you doing? It's all right. Come on. I don't believe it. Come on. Oh, no, not now. No.
Ray!
It's all right, Arthur. We've just run out of petrol.
Oh, my sainted aunt. What else can go wrong?
No, it's all right. Honestly, it's all right. There's a spare can in the van. I'll go and get it. Arthur, I've got some bad news. Someone's just nicked the van.
What time is he going to get here? What time is it now? Just waiting. We've been waiting for ages. Okay, it's a wrap. Thank God for that. Sorry, everyone. Oh, yeah. Right, it's freezing. Have you got your bags?
Kill you for this, Ray Daly.
Right! Oh, no, it's no use.
Ray?
Yeah?
I'm hungry.
Hang on, I think I've got a chocolate bar.
Is it milk or plain?
I'll pass it down.
Got it.
Hey, keep your pecker up. We'll have you out of there soon.
Oh!
What's the matter? You all right?
I just swallowed my new tooth.
Hey, Gov. Two of the uniform lads said they were up by Herbie Collins's warehouse at first light.
Oh, yeah?
And who should be up there but a bloke whose description matches Dave from the Winchester?
Seeking the first hock of the day, was he?
Ah, the lad said he was in an old banger. So they ran the registration through the computer, and guess whose name turned up?
Daly.
The very same.
Get your coat.
It's times like this that bring it home to you. There, but for the grace of God and all that. There you are, bowling along, happily, thinking everything's all right. Then bang, you get it in the back of the neck. Funny old game, fate. All ordained, you know, in the great scheme of things. Mapped out even before I was born. So why the great architect should want me stuck halfway up the lift shaft in Willesden escapes me. Works in mysterious ways, you see. All over the world, there's probably hundreds of blokes in the same predicament. It's a comforting thought, that one is not alone in one's suffering.
It's no good, Arthur. I'm gonna have to leave you for a bit. Go and get help.
Don't be long, Ray. I can't hang on here much longer. What a way to go.
Check the back.
Raymond, what's going on? Oh my God. Arthur Daly, what do you think you're up to? Just came to see Mr. Collins?
Well, at this time in the morning.
Well, you're looking after some merchandise for me.
Right, Daly. You're nicked.
Don't let go. Don't let go. Pull that tension. Pick it up. Get him up. Get in your hand. Put him up. Easy. Easy. Hold on. Swing it. Come on. I've got him here.
Sarge, can you come over here a minute?
Let that arm go. Got his hand. Come on then. Put him up.
Well, what's missing? Well, that's just it, Sarge. I've checked it 3 times now, and there's an extra 149 cases of wine, 1 damaged.
Are you telling me there's nothing missing? And there's an extra 149 cases?
Yeah. But we've still got him, though. Because I found this hacksaw behind some cases.
A hacksaw? You think I'm going to get up in front of some judge and say Arthur Daly broke into a warehouse and put stuff in? I think I'm bonkers.
What are we going to do, then?
Get him out. Oh.
That's it. It's all right. Okay, who is he? I'll drive it.
Sit.
All right, you two. Clear off.
I mean, we can go.
Daly, what merchandise was Collins looking after for your uncle?
British wine, St Bidulph's.
White wine, was it?
Yeah.
Well, that's bad news, old son. Looks like Collins has stitched you up. There's nothing of that description on this list. He's had it away, obviously.
But they're there. You're sitting on them.
How can they be? Unless some tow rag broke into the building during the night and put them there. It's not very likely, is it?
Yeah, but you...
Raymond, I just remembered. I put it somewhere else. Come on.
Lucky.
So what are we going to do with his wine, then?
Are you going to let them get away with that?
It's called cutting your losses, Ray. And they haven't tasted it yet.
You must be down £1.5 grand. Not to mention an impounded jag.
Don't twist the knife.
And I'm down 300.
300? What for?
My fee for last night's shoot.
Is that how much they pay you?
Even more sometimes.
What you need, my son, is a manager. You put yourself in my hands,